Welcome back. The markets continuing to do well for themselves, almost 700 points higher on the Nifty, actually 700 points higher now on the Nifty. Above the mark of 24,700 is where the index stands. Of course, the biggest single day gain this year by a distance for the markets, and it's good going. The other positive trigger, though, which got lost amidst all of these border developments, was the onset of the monsoon, and the IMD making a forecast that the monsoons will reach Kerala on the 27th of May, and that has also resulted in a lot of these stocks like Escorts, Kubota and these tractor manufacturing companies doing well for themselves. Escort Kubota at one point was up 7% in today's session, still holding on to gains of 6.5%. But more details on the monsoons, Manisha Gupta is joining in just for that. Manisha, good morning.
Morning, and thank you for that, Hormuz. As you very rightly said, we have all positives when it comes to monsoon 2025 right in front of us. The onset is also expected to be earlier on 27th of May, and that chart should tell you if you look at the last 5 years, really, this is going to be an early monsoon onset. That doesn't really tell you much because the intensity of monsoon in the month of June also varies. It's not the most important month also, by the way. It is majorly July and August when the Indian Kharif crop needs a lot of good rain and monsoon and dams filling as well. But the onset being early does give you a better story. Also, when you look at SkyMet and IMD, both of these forecasters, the public and the private, are talking about normal to above normal monsoon this time around. While SkyMet has forecasted 103%, IMD has talked about 105%, just about above normal. 96 to 104 is normal. Above normal is when it starts from 105% there. I also want to talk about what we've done in sense of monsoons in the last couple of years as well. Well, remember last year as well, we had a great monsoon at 108%. It wasn't projected like that, but by the time the monsoon ended, we had very strong rains there. Before that, in 2023, it was much lower at around 94%, but then again at a normal stance there. So last couple of years have been good as well, and this year as well promises to be quite on the positive side. Another important thing to note is that SkyMet and IMD both are talking about stronger possibilities of normal to above normal monsoon at around 30 to 40% there. Above normal expectations holding above at around 30%. Excess also is on the higher side. Deficient monsoon is something that both of these forecasters are not anticipating at all.
All right, Manisha, thank you so much for that update. Positives coming in from the monsoons as well. Now, 27th of May is the date that the IMD has predicted for the southwest monsoons to hit the Kerala coast. Now, shifting focus.